Good morning, Early On families. This is Miss Jennifer here with another Cook With Me video, and today we're going to be doing a 4-ingredient no knead bread. And I saw this and I was like, this is great because it's quick and easy. And today I already started prepping it, but I'm going to go with you guys through the ingredients that we're going to need for this before we start. So what you're going to need is you're going to need some, but this also can make 2 loaves of bread, but I made kind of about 1. You're going to need about 3 cups of all-purpose flour. We used whole wheat as well, so you're just going to need 3 cups of whole-purpose flour, and I will be posting this in the comments below after the video is done. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of active dry yeast. That's what I use, as the quicker the better. And then you're going to need at least 2 cups approximately of warm water, not hot or not cold. You want to make sure to keep adding a little bit more water in, as you want it to have a sticky consistency. And then you're going to need 1 teaspoon of salt for it, as well as you might need some parchment paper in the end as well. All right, so let's get into our bread making. All right, so let's start off with first part. I have the recipe right here for you guys. I'm just reading it off. You're going to start out by adding your dry ingredients in a bowl, a fairly big bowl. Like I will show in a second of mine. Mine is in the oven as it's been overnight rising. So you're going to want to add in your dry ingredients. So you're going to want to add in your flour. So you're going to add in your 2 cups or your 3 cups of all-purpose flour into a bowl. And then you're going to add 1 side of it being yeast, which is right here. You're going to add in your 1 teaspoon of dry yeast on 1 side of the bowl and the salt on the other side, so they're separated. And then after that is done, then you're going to stir all together, and then that's when you're going to start adding in your warm water. And this is where you're going to want to keep an eye on it. So first you're going to add in your 2 cups approximately of warm water, and then mix until you can no longer see any dry flour, and it has to have that sticky consistency. So make sure that it's very sticky. So keep adding in more and more water until you have a sticky consistency. So it doesn't mean 2 cups, it could mean a little bit more as well, because it's depending on the bread. Then you're going to cover it and place it overnight with some parchment paper. The technique I like to use is just crumple the parchment paper together and then open it up and then place it over. I will actually get my bread here for you guys so you can take a look at it as well. I'm going to bring you over to our little station over here. We're going to go on a little adventure together. Right. So I'm just going to place it right here, and I'm going to put it up top here so you guys can see it. All right. Taking my bread out here. It is pretty big and pretty heavy. So here we go. I had it in the oven for about 9 hours or so. So this is the parchment paper I put on top. And as you can see, it is raised a lot. And that looks amazing. All right, so let me get my recipe over here. And then, so now we're going to cover it and place it overnight to 8 to 12 hours. So I placed it in mine about 9, kind of in between, and it should quadruple in size. So it has definitely quadrupled in size, most definitely. And then after, you're going to flour your countertop like I have right over here, just now that the bread doesn't stick. So I'm just going to go and place that over there very quickly. I'm going to bring you guys along with me to our little station we got going on here. Here we go. Perfect. All right. So now, after we have our countertop ready and prepared to put our dough on, I'm going to take this off. And now we are going to flour our countertop and shape it until it's not sticky. So I'm just going to put a little bit of flour on my hands here just now that it helps make sure that the bread doesn't stick. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of margarine as well, just to kind of keep my hands from sticking as well. All right, let's see here. Let's see if it falls for you guys. Look at that. Wow. All right, let's grab all that good stuff here. Oops. Here we go. This is where it gets a little bit messy, but that is okay. Okay, there we go. Just gonna add a little bit more flour to my hands, as I don't want my hands to get any more drier. And we're just gonna kind of work it in a circle motion to kind of shape it. Let's add some more flour here to the top. Just gonna kind of shape it. You don't have to knead it. We're just trying to keep it from being sticky anymore here. And shape it until it is not sticky anymore. Alrighty. So as you can tell, it is still sticky on my end. So that means I gotta keep going. Just keep kind of shaping it. Gonna add a little bit more flour. Some bread pieces on me here. All right, let's keep going. Just gonna shape it. It's still sticky a little bit, as you can see. So we gotta add some more flour. Let's go in here. Look how great that is looking. It is still sticky though, so it is very sticky. Ooh, got a lot of bread on my hands here. All right, let's add a little bit more flour. Make sure that it's not sticking at all. Got a little bit of a hole there. All right. Oh, we're getting there. It's not getting as sticky anymore, which is great. It's perfect. At that consistency now where it's not going to get sticky anymore. And now, as that is happening, flour on that side. There we go. There we go. I don't see any really much sticky consistency anymore. So I think I am pretty much ready to place it in my little lid pan oven here. So I'm gonna go and grab that quickly. Oops. It's a little bit sticky. Alrighty. See? Just fix that here. Just add a little bit more flour on the sides here. Hands are having a little bit of stickiness on them, so I'm just cleaning them. Alright. There you go. Perfect. All right, so now I'm gonna shape it until it's not sticky. So it's still kind of sticky. seems. So I'm gonna keep shaping it then. Very sticky on the one side here. All right. Okay. I think we're getting there. There we go. I think we're good. So now, after it is not sticky anymore, in a dough ball, in a baking dish lined with parchment paper, which I'm going to get for you guys. I'm just going to go wash my hands really quickly. Here, actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. Bring the baking dish over. Hey guys, this is the baking dish I'm using. It's kind of like one of those little, it's an old Dutch oven kind of thing, where we're going to use it. You can use anything with a lid on. So let's put our dough in there like that. There it is. It's ready to go. I'm just going to clear this off a little bit. And then you're going to place this in the oven on cold first with the lid on for 30 minutes. And so do not preheat. So I'm going to go and put that in the oven. I will turn you guys around here so you guys can see me do the process here. All right, so there is my oven. I'm going to grab this. So first, we're going to place the lid on and place in the oven, but do not preheat for 30 minutes. So let's put the lid on here. I got my lid. I'm going to open it up here. All right. Put it in. And there we go. And then for 30 minutes, you're gonna wait with the lid on. And then after, you're gonna turn it on to 450 and then bake it for 30 minutes uncovered. So you're gonna take the lid off after the 30 minutes with it being on for another 30 minutes. And then you will have your bread. And that, my friends, is our 4-ingredient no knead bread. And if you guys wanted to, I would love to see you guys take pictures and post them in the comments for us, or even send them through our messenger. We would love to see how you made them. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to comment or message us at our early on page to see if you need help on anything. The ingredients and everything will be posted below in the directions, so you guys can try this for yourself. I hope you guys have an amazing Tuesday, and it's very beautiful outside, as you can see by the sunlight. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will post the after of it being cooked and everything, so you guys can see it for yourself. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I hope you try this out for yourself. Bye!